Hello, I hope you're all well. Welcome to another video, another message. As you can see from the title, it's quite a heavy one. Intergalactic Federation. Messages from peoples outside of this dimension and outside of this world. So yeah, it's going to be interesting because they haven't told me exactly what I'm going to be telling you yet. So I'm going to just directly channel it for you. There will be a bit of tarot reading. I don't need the tarot, but I know people like a picture, so we will do that. And I'm going to tell you about my experience, my awakening. So it's going to trigger yours. Now, if you're coming on this channel, this message is for people who have higher knowledge, who are possibly ascended masters, probably people who are at such a stage in their awakening that they're going on to a higher plane. And they are telling me this directly. I didn't know I was going to say this to you. So, excuse me, every time I try to talk, I'm always getting a thing in my throat. So somebody's trying to stop me. I'm going to discuss that as well. And yeah, so you have a higher vibration in your knowledge. Okay, we're going up a level on here. So if you've been with me right from the start, we're going up, upgrade. So yeah, it's for people who really want this knowledge, not, you know, just a quick tarot reading for this, that and the other, or a world channel message where it's doom, gloom and despair. We are evolving now. So if you're on here, you've been guided here, so you're one of those beings, okay? Chosen one, whatever you want to call yourself, okay? I personally believe everybody's chosen. You are all relevant to this world. You're all doing your job. I'm doing my job. And everybody's chosen. But there are people who have a special mission in that they have to convey some sort of knowledge. Okay, and that's who this channel is for. So if you're on it, you're one of them. You've been guided here. Okay, so other thing I want to say as well, personal readings are still on if you want them. Please check out my books because they are channeled messages, yes, even the romance ones, and that's going to make more sense today when I tell you what I have learned about my mission, and hopefully it's going to trigger off you awakening and getting more details of your awakening as well, and finding out who you really are and what your big thing is that you have to do. So, okay, well, I have been going through the ringer. I don't know what happens to me, but every time I do some sort of exercise like yoga, whatever, and I'm, got sirens, my muscles, everything, when I loosen them off, I mean, it was chair yoga for God's sake, right? But I haven't been able to move for the last 2 days very well. It's to do with my FND as well. It makes my muscles ache and things like that. But it's almost like I call it releasing the Kraken, because the emotion, it's somatic release basically, okay? And the emotion that comes out. I went up into a spiritual upgrade. Okay, so I have had some very strange experiences, and I've noticed a couple other people on the on YouTube have been having strange experiences. Autistic Mystic, who I listen to, he's gone through the ringer as well, so he must be going through an upgrade. I watched his thing, and he was, and it gets you very, very emotional. If you have several different awakenings, you go up, you just keep going up, you just keep evolving. I think you'll do that the day you die. Okay, you may even do it in the spiritual world. I don't know. Spiritual world, well, we're going to have a discussion about that as well. So, would it shock you if I told you that as I'm giving this video to you that I'm being watched by millions of people? And no, I don't mean on YouTube, because I haven't got that reach. I mean here, right now. And if I told you that 2 dimensions had merged onto another, or I'm not really here and I may be off somewhere else. I may be showing Nathan Queen giving her speech on the radio. That's how these boys say it, bless them. If you want to know more about the people the angels around me, who guard me, the Ascended Masters, all of that, who I talk about. Please check out previous videos. I have I call them the consultant. It's my healer here. So whatever I'm doing today may involve healing as well. So I may be getting the old sigils, old symbols out to give you some healing. I don't know what's happening because they're just telling me as I'm doing this. So I'm not rambling. I'm actually giving you channeled messages here. So yeah, that's what's happening right now. And I'm going to tell you about my experience yesterday that put me into a full-blown upgrade. So I'm thinking, oh, let's go and write another romance book. I've even been doing work for a possible PhD that keeps coming and going out of my life like that. And this all happened. So I'm sitting at my little desk that I have here that I've put in this corner. And my son, we've got our certificates up here because I didn't know where else to put them. My son has one of his. He needs to put his other one up. I've got mine up there. And our degree certificates. And his is in the middle. Now it's acting like a mirror for me. So I can see what's behind me. I also had my computer, and at the time it had gone off. Right, if I said to you now that I can see, that's really going on. If you're new here, I physically see spirit. I see into other dimensions around me. I have some very strange experiences, okay? You can check them out on previous videos, and the messages I get are pretty intense as well. But I see this. You may see people around me. Watch the back area, watch behind me here. Let me know what you see, because other people told me they'd seen the men in black standing there looking around, scanning the room. They're scanning the room for people who shouldn't be coming in. I've been told I have at least 10 people sending me spell work all the time because they don't like what I'm doing. And I've got some heavy duty people like Illuminati, and they keep calling them, and I keep thinking of the curry, but they keep calling them madras. This covens, there's the black something coven, I can't remember. All these things sending crap at me, basically, and they're fending it off, and I've learned to fend it off myself as well now. So, and there are, oh, I'm going all cold and tingly down this side. There are, well, they've said millions. I keep seeing, I can only see so much. I can see more in my head. And they give me the images, or the little floating scenes that they have that I physically see around me. And at the moment, my guide is, one of my guides is my main one, right across me here doing that. These people are in my aura. They are around me, okay? Their protection is so intense, and I'm beginning to find out why. So yesterday I'm with my computer, and I started to feel really down. Things haven't been working out the way I wanted them to with certain things. I'm not going to go into my Taylor war, okay? And feeling rough. I'm glancing in here because I'm waiting to see they're going to make it intense again, and there are several people standing here. And what I've noticed is I have a protection detail. I have several protection. That's what they call them, protection details. Why? Well, they've touched on it before, but they told me it was in past lives. And I haven't told you everything. I've told you bits here and there because, well, I haven't been able to believe it, to be honest with you. When you're told you're a queen on another planet, I mean, you know, if you're somebody like me who doesn't have very much confidence at all, you know, but bless them, this lot are very, they keep telling me I have to open my eyes and see, So I'm a starseed. So if you're watching this, you could be Ascended Master, whatever it is. Right, but you're connected. You're with me, I'm with you. Okay, we are doing work together. Okay, so there's a reason why you're on here. I have to now connect. They're showing me little connections out to all the other people. I've had a small group. Now they are the people who have been stopping my bloody channel from moving. They are very strict as to who this information goes out to. Very, very strict. And because it's information about me and what I'm doing here. Okay, but now they want me to talk to it. And whoever gets this message will be the right person. There'll be others on there who already know who I am and what I am here doing. Okay, so I am really hot. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to take my jacket off. So there's something about, oh, I hate showing my arms. So yeah, there's a lot going on. A lot of people watching me, what I'm doing. Millions, I've been told. And this has cropped up when I have gone onto other tarot readings and listened to them. I have been told which ones to go to, and they have given me information because I have rowed with this lot. In fact, before this awakening and this information came through, I'm not going to tell you what I said I'd do to them because they won't move things on. I'm tired of being stuck in one place. But basically, they've always shown me a throne, red and gold. It's in a room, and they are expecting me to go and sit in it and start ruling. And a part of me has been like, you're joking. I'm not doing that. Okay, for a start, who do you think I am? I'm just, because in this world, and I think we're meant to feel this way, I feel very, very small. Okay, very, very small. And one of the readings I read about said that I was leveling up, finding out how to feel, you know, well, ordinary. You know, we feel ordinary, but really we're not. We don't know really who we are, why we've come here. None of us are ordinary, okay? So, but I've always felt no self-esteem, no confidence, felt put down, have had narcissistic abuse, all sorts of stuff, okay? All sorts of stuff. In fact, at the minute, I don't really connect with anyone because of all of the dodgy people I did want to see. Very, I've got some, you know, good friends, but they're at a distance and I don't get to interact with them much. But I have had so many people who have used me, and we all have, let's be honest. But I've had so many people who've used me and have been very unkind, and I can't even go there. And estranged from my family, the work. So it hasn't been easy. And I've been very, guarding my heart space, everything. Just don't trust anyone, nothing. So it's been very hard for me to trust my guides who keep coming in going, you're a this, you're a that, you should be doing that. What? And a lot of it has been very different from a normal life. And people, and I've had one psychic medium who was really giving me the information. And that was the first one I went to. That was a long time ago. And they were, it's interesting with the female thing. She said to me and some others, oh, I've been told that I'm going to be doing work with a leader. And I thought, I think it's this guy, blah, blah, blah. Automatically, oh, it's a guy. You know, if it's a leader, it's a guy. It's always a man. And I knew, and this was when me, but I heard, oh, it's you. But she doesn't, because I'm a woman, didn't, you know. And this person gave me all the information I need. I wrote books, and now I see that my story was within those books, and that is, and it comes out as it's really quite, so much of it is true. I wrote about bloody vampires, but it was to get a message out. I get really frustrated because people only look at me as Arabella Kingsley for my stupid naughty romance. But this is, I mean, I love it, don't get me wrong, I do appreciate it, please don't get me wrong, but But I would like people to say every author wants to write in a different genre, and their fans don't want to know. I mean, Sherlock Holmes got frustrated. Sherlock Holmes? It's Arthur Conan Doyle who wrote Sherlock Holmes. And, you know, even Ian Fleming wrote Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and what having kids stuff, you know, and not just James Bond. And you want people to move over and say, I can write this as well. And my whole story's in there. And undercover in between the lines. I would love you to read it because it's shocked me. It's really shocked me, but it is in there. And I've got Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, Empress of Swords. And I've noticed that in some of these things I keep mentioning about an Empress, and this somebody who's very, very important. I'm going to talk about her as she higher self, because there's no way in hell I can feel like I'm that person. So my higher self is very important somewhere. Okay, that's the way I'm going to deal with this, because... And I've also been told that I work with the light and the dark. I have alliances with the light and the dark. And as somebody gave me information on this tarot reading, my higher self, whoever she is, stands outside of light and dark. How that's possible, I have no bloody idea. Okay, I know as much as you there. So I don't know, but she is important in the galactic world. Okay, now I have had messages about there being an existence outside of this universe. And this person deals with ascended masters. We're talking alien ascended masters. We're talking Jesus Christ. We're talking, I've seen Mary here. I've been told Buddha, or Kali. I love the fire. Yeah, all of that. All of, you know, he, she, they. I'm being told to say he, she, they. Okay, so that's why I've had all this royalty coming through. I've even had Princess Diana the works. And I'm not name dropping here because I don't understand why these people have come to me. But it's because of her. And they are trying to get messages through. It may be that you see these people. I don't know. Let me know if you do. Because there's a reason for these higher beings, well, they're royalty on this earth, but these ascended masters and people like that are coming through to you, okay? And they can come through to anybody. You don't have to be, you know, but there's something important for you there. So I'm sitting here. This is before I quite got all this information. I'm not kidding you. If I could spit bullets, I would be spitting bullets. How mad I was. And then I got emotional, as you do, because it wears you out. And this is somatic release. Honestly, I'm aching. It's a bit easier today, but it's been really tough. So all of this emotions come out. So I'm sitting here, and then all of a sudden I'm aware of all these people that I've seen before standing in rows. They're watching me. Apparently they're rooting for me, which is wonderful. Now, apparently as well, I have done this exact life a number of times. I mean, Groundhog Day or what? But I've been trying to perfect it for some reason. It's insane. Sounds like me, you know. But I've been trying to perfect it and get something right. But I know that in the world channeled messages about the world, this place has blown up a few times, and we're coming back. A lot of us are coming back. Let's do it again. Let's sort this out. Let's stop this from happening. Let's stop this nuclear explosion from happening. Let's change it up. Okay? And I'm sorry, but it's true. That's why I referred to that Star Trek episode, and I watched it again last night. And cause and effect, it's TNG, Next Generation, and it's where the Enterprise keeps blowing up and they keep going back. Because I've been having these very strange things. It's not quite deja vu. It's not quite the same thing. But I'll say something or somebody's told me something. And I'll treat it as new. And then a bit later on, I'll go, but you know that from last time. They said that last time. It just happens every now and again. And it's spookily like that episode. It's really, really odd. So, and when they said that to me, that makes sense to me. So, but I'm doing better this time, I think. Apparently. I don't think so, but apparently. So, so I'm sitting here, I lift my eyes up and I see all these people. And it's like the only way to describe, you know, the weeping angels on Doctor Who. You know, if you stop looking at them, if you turn your head away, they're like here. Well, it's that kind of thing. But they're not horrible, obviously. But I noticed they were much, much closer to me. And they came forward. And I could see them as clear as I could see you. It was all sort of in the dark, black and white. But I could see them. And I could see my ex-father-in-law standing there. And he's wearing a black suit now. So he's part of the detail, whatever. Wearing a black suit like a uniform. And I could see them all smiling and they're all trying to look. And then there's this ring of my, I call them the Mibs. Why they come in black, angelic forms. But, all right, okay. Whatever it is, we stand, we're a type of angelic form that stands outside of light and dark. I don't know, that I keep getting bits more information even as I'm talking to you. So they're standing there and there's a hell of a lot of them. And if you don't mess with them, because they are real out. I've seen them drag people out if they're trying to break through. So, and then there's more lines of people there, like circles. Okay. Then all of a sudden, I'm lying there. Well, I had my head down, and it's one of those moments. And I had, all of a sudden, I thought, oh my God, are they the cavalry? And I could see this guy standing in his all cavalry, the cavalry hat on, from the Wild West, you know what I'm talking about. Full uniform, cavalry. They've often shown me the cavalry. So, and I've had so many past lives in America, apparently 3 in Wisconsin. I don't know why Wisconsin, but Wisconsin. And 1 in New York, last one where I was shot and killed in 1926. I've always been murdered. I keep worrying that's going to happen again. I think that's why I've come with so many people. So, yeah. But it's to do with the nature of reality as well. But I looked up, I'll finish this, and I saw all these people. And I think I saw my mum at one point. And they come with their calling card. Remember, I told you before, if you're not sure about your ancestors, I mean, I have a lot of people come through here, and I've had somebody who pretends. You can get guides that do, not guides, like, I wouldn't even call them demonic, I'd call them naughty spirits, right? Who come in, tricksters, who come in and they pretend to be people. Okay, but so their calling card was there. I'm not telling you what it is, but I asked them to give, like my uncle will come in and he'll put a box down of Embassy cigarettes and a gold lighter. I know that's him. So, and it goes on like that. And, right, okay, the song by Robbie Williams, No Regrets, is playing very loudly, so that tells me my brother's around somewhere. So, anyway, no regrets, they don't work. No regrets, no, they only hurt. Maybe somebody had to hear that. Okay? It may be that somebody had to hear that. So, I could see these people. And then I could see all these my guides over me, changing faces all the time. And then 2 guys in the hoods, the brown hoods, everything, came and knelt down here and started chanting. And I thought, oh, but I started to feel better. But I surrounded myself in that ball of light I talked about in my last one. It's my power. It's gold. Sometimes it has a yellowy tinge to it, but it's gold. It goes dark. It's gold though. Okay. And I noticed some of my guys walking around inside it with me. That is my protector. I'm learning to protect myself now as well. Okay, I'm releasing. I've had to go through, all right, okay. I've had to go through so many changes, and this is what's happening with you if you're watching this. So many changes to get to my power. You have to go through obstacles to learn. So you can teach others. I'm talking to teachers, esoteric teachers here, who you're going to be teaching people how to access their own power, and it goes on and on and on. Okay, so this is my light, and it is pretty powerful. So that's what you're being shown at the moment. And I wanted me to put this card out. Daisies. There is a whisper of a glimpse of opportunities to fill your life with joy. And this is power for abundance, opportunities, everything you want. And they're the crows. There are 3 evolutions, 3 awakenings that some of you have gone through or going to be going through. Okay, so I'm going to just leave that one there. Look at that. All those colours standing out there. These are my new cards. So, but it was really weird. And then they start, everyone had a book. All these people are so close to me. I thought, if I turn away again, they're all going to get They all had books. They all keep showing me books. They're turning the pages. And then they keep showing me a crucifix. Okay, now I've explained we're religious fluid here, but they keep showing me crucifix. I've woken up with one in my hand because I have so many attacks, things like that. And they showed that, and I thought, oh, it's my ex-father-in-law. Is he holding it up? And I was like, oh. It was like they were being prompted and told what to do. And they were ancestors. They were, I couldn't say everybody, all of my ancestors, but a lot of people, well, I don't know, maybe they were at the front, but all these people, they just stretch. I see women in evening gowns. There's a party going on. They're here. They're not as strong because they're not supposed to distract me too much. But they're here. I can see their heads over there. So I'm aware I'm talking to you from really. If I'm connected with my higher self here, then she's running around all over the place. Dimension here, dimension there, multiverse. I just want to see multipass. Just a multipass. You know, like that movie, one of my favourite movies of all time, The Fifth Element. Absolutely loved it. I love the way she multipass. Check it out. She's a being that comes in as well to help the world and intergalactic. It's fantastic. But all these people, they showed me children before, and they're all in an image that goes, it can either be in my mind or it can be floating outside, and all these kids are going like that, and I'm waving. Sometimes you go, oh my god. Oh hell, they're all waving back. All right, so apparently they're watching to see what happens, how I do it. I don't know. It's hilarious. Nobody here, and my higher self is some sort of, well, I don't know what she is, right? So think about it this way. If you feel like you're no one, you could be a star on the other side. So it's all to do with stars as well. Becoming a star. But I keep saying it's on the Truman Show, and this reading from this guy, I think Divine Phoenix Tarot, something like that. He was absolutely brilliant. And he said, all my images, he says, it's like the Truman Show, and that's all I keep saying. Oh, I feel like I'm on the Truman Show. Anywhere I go, I can see these people. So all of that is going on. And I even saw Jesus Christ over my face. Yes, I did. And I saw all these other people, ascended masters, everything coming in. So I'm not quite sure what's happening at the moment, but there's some upgrade going on. They keep showing me Doctor Who and what they keep saying. So I don't know what this means. What this world needs is a doctor. And that's the line I keep getting. So there's something to do with healing and protection. Okay, so we're healing and protecting this world for a reason. Okay, and I'm trying to think of what else I have to tell you with it. Today I've had more of it. I felt very damned. I felt very connected to all of these people. There's a, oh my God, there's a ton of purple light around me. I don't know if you can see it. There are people up there, they're all watching. It's very odd. I have to show me a bit clock before there's news coming in at 6 o'clock about something. I keep seeing this plane, it's parked, and the hilarious thing they keep showing me is Thunderbird 2 going off. I don't know what that means. Oh, cool. I love the Thunderbirds. Cool to see. And lots of people wandering around. There's something about news at 6 o'clock. I don't know. I don't know if that's where you are or where I am. But there's some significant news coming in about something. And they won't tell me what it is, but at 6 o'clock there will be news. So there's a communication coming in. Okay. So anyway, I've been sitting here. I didn't know I was going to do a video. I was writing and then it just petered out, which means the channel stopped. And I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do. And so you have to do a video. So here I am. And it felt like I was in this, I keep seeing these loads of steps going up this beautiful building, wherever that is. I see this building all the time. I see all these men, committee men, all these ladies, everything. I don't know who they are. And they work with me, they work for me, for her. Okay, I don't know. And all of these steps, people sitting on the steps, really strange things. It was so intense. And then you get to the point, you know, I've been told you have to open your eyes now and see, you know, it was eyes wide shut kind of thing. So I have to open my eyes. So I've opened my eyes and I'm trying to accept and trust. And it's really, really difficult for me, but I'm trying to. And I want you to do the same. So it may be that you get more intense messages after this. You may have some experiences. I don't know, because I'm having to tell you about my experience for a reason. And that's what this channel was set up to do. It's the reason I had to put this on as well. I mean, this is a snake. This is shedding the skin. This is Kundalini. There's all sorts of things going on here. Okay, this is also protection apparently, yeah. I see a giant cobra going around. Okay, I'm not joking you. My son hates snakes, so I'm quiet. But this is an Egyptian god, and when it's huge. It's huge, giant. Right? It goes around me. Archangel Michael comes in. Lots of people coming in. Lots of people coming in. I remember once lying in bed seeing this troop of, like, you know, Indian gurus walk through. My alien guy around. He's an ascended master with his rugby-shaped head. And I know one of you out there who watches these videos has seen him. So there's something big going on. There's something brewing. Okay, we're moving all the time. The world is evolving. But there are a lot of spiritual attacks coming in. I really felt like I was being spiritually attacked. It was partly to do with my FND and somatic release. But somebody knows how to... You're confirming that for me, yeah? Okay. You don't want me talking too much about that. Okay, but... Oh, my stomach's rumbling. There was a lot going on, but yeah, they're always fended off. So if you're out there thinking about trying it, don't. Because I wouldn't want to be you. These people around me. So, and yeah, anybody's guide tonight, you know, they can come on quite very protective with people. So you shouldn't be doing that to anyone anyway. But there are people who try, and I would ask yourself to put yourself in white light if you feel that happening, because if you're on here, you're working with me, I'm working with you, and there are big people trying to stop us from doing what we are supposed to do. So yeah, very intense. I wish I could actually show you these people. You may think there's something going on around me here. They keep showing me this big spider thing that gets up, like the Demogorgon in Stranger Things. I don't know what that is. I don't like it. The other thing it was about light and dark, nature of reality. They keep showing me Neo, you know, with the bullets, stopping the bullets. Things like that. And there are, yeah, because there are lots of arrows. They're showing me arrows coming at me. Get off. Yeah, stuff coming at me because I'm trying to empower you. Everything I do, the reason I tell you these things is so you can have your experience and be self-empowered in your experience. Okay, so I'm getting a lot. I don't like this video. I want you to sit in your own power, meditate as your guides to show you now, to come forward now and show you who you are and your mission. Okay. Sorry, I'm channeling all the time here, so it's in little bits here. Okay, I'm trying to find out what that is next to me, or who that is. All right, they're showing me with masks on, like doctors, healers. I'm talking to healers as well. It's time to heal. It's almost like standing in a circle with whoever you are on here and holding hands and healing, putting out healing energy. Healing energy into the ground, into Gaia, and up through the heavens and down to all the dimensions. Because some of you are from other dimensions. And some of you are from the multiverse. Some of you have passed on in the multiverse and have come forward onto this earth, straight from there. You didn't even go up. You came straight here. Does that work? And I jump from one to another. I'm in so many places at once, and that happens sometimes. Sorry, if you see me look, I'm just seeing faces and people. There's a lot of energy around. These people are watching me. They watch me watch the TV. It's a Truman show. It's really weird. Good grief. But yes, that's all they want me to go into for now. But basically, apart from the nature of reality, I keep seeing this glowing dome of light and people watching this glowing dome of light where I am. So I asked if I was an avatar. I had some I want to tell them this bit first. So strange experiences in that I felt everything being stripped off me. We're talking very shamanic experience. Everything, skin, everything stripped off until I was a skeleton. And I climbed out of the skeleton. It was really creepy. But really intense, that I just kept seeing bits of me breaking down as I thought I'm going to see myself as a computer outline, you know, like an outline of I don't know how to say it. You know, like just made up of a computer. Oh, it's just reminded me. That is really odd. Oh, noise. My father told me he had an experience once where, funny enough, he was estranged from his brothers as well as me. But he told me years ago that when, just before he found out one of his brothers had died, there was green light on me there, he had a dream and this woman, all in white, came. Dad's a Catholic, and he said to her, you're not of this world, are you? And the minute he said that to her, she just went, and he said it was like a computer. She just went, I don't know, image faded, like as if you would say it on a computer screen or something. I don't know quite what he means. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. Somebody out there know what I'm trying to say. But like a computer image and just went out. And I could see that happening. I thought, oh God, am I an avatar here? Makes you wonder, okay? And because they keep showing me the Matrix, they keep showing me, apparently those children that I see, they love that I watch Adventures of Sly, which is on there. He takes off the Matrix with Mary Poppins. It's so funny, it's so good. But the kids like that, apparently. I have to say that, but whichever dimension they're on, they're all wearing different clothes and things like that. So, from different times. So it's really, they've come to me that way, and then others is how I would see my family, and things like that. So, yeah, very intense. So I want to do a little bit of a reading and see what we can get. Now, I want to know a bit more about who's trying to stop us from healing the planet. Wait, who do you want me to? Here? Okay. You didn't want me using them. I want to use them, though I was called to them. I think they're testing me at the minute. I have to self-empower a bit more. Okay, let's see what we can find. Oh, that's really interesting. That's my character. Well, when I say it's my character, I wrote about a character with long blonde hair, and I was trying to write about this character today, but he's not a good character. Prince of Knives. And my character is not nasty. Like, when I say nasty, he's just being a vampire, and they're fantastic cards, but they don't mean he's good. This one is the Prince of Knives. This is somebody who keeps watching me, stalking. This is a demonic spirit that keeps stalking. Okay, sent by somebody. And if I'm saying it, there's chances are that you've experienced something, because we are interwoven and connected by energy. I have to tell you that as well. This one's upside down. 8 of Skulls, that's walking away. Look. Okay, so this is somebody who was a healer, is not healing, is using spell work. Who rejected their calling to be a healer and is using spell work. This is a coven. Correct. Okay. Sun tea. Slow intention. Slow. Oh, it is slow. So intentional, delicious, interweaving with life holds more magic than you think. So there's a white coven that works against this. So there's actually a group of white witches counteracting this group here. Oh, I don't know if I showed you that. Oh, are they the people in white? I see. Part of the 144,000. The sun's important. Sun energy. Using sun energy. They counteract. Okay. Like a willow from Willow in a good state. Uber white witch. Yeah, these people are working to block who these people are. Somebody watches here. They try to work out what I'm doing. They take notes. They concoct spells from the last piece that I talked about. All right, I get interested. These are upside down all the time. 7 of Grace. Look, I'll show you the upright way. They're trying to show you that they're showing me an upside down cross. This person works with bloody demons. That's nice. Now, yeah, okay, because alliances with dark and light, so that's what they don't count on. And I need to tell you that. Okay, again, upside down. 8 of Grails. They're evading a spiritual sort of jail. They keep showing me somebody with their hands tied. Some of you feel like you've got your hands tied out there as well with your spiritual purpose, or somebody's been, that's going to change. You've been locked off for a while, but there are people here who have been locked off deliberately. They've been locked off deliberately because they're wearing a mask and they're not doing. These people were supposed to work for good. Are these watchers, fallen angels? What are they? Demonic entities. People using demonic entities to stop the healing of this world and to bring in a cataclysmic event like nuclear war. Okay. This is about divine, masculine, feminine coming together. That's what they're trying to stop in particular. They really don't want that to happen because they will lose their power. Okay, a couple more cards. Why are these? I checked before. Some of them are upside down. Some of them, now that I'm going to turn them that way, but this is, they're meant to be upside down, I've been told. 6 of Grails. There's the snake. Snake in the grass. Somebody of not good reputation comes to atone for bad decisions. What's that all about? In attacking this coven, the white coven. White witch coven. They're not going to give me the name of the coven. So, okay. Who's coming to atone and why are they coming to atone? I'm going really hot again. Sorry, I'm maybe a little hot. So I'm saying a mask. Now I'm saying like Egyptian, you know, like Egyptian dancer, you know, the cartoon version. Like what's that about? I don't know what that's about. Not you know how they do that dance, but I'm seeing that character from It's a Brand New World. What do you call that? Aladdin. So I don't know. Yeah. Okay. A warrior comes to fight. Changes sides. A warrior comes to fight. To lend power, has seen the light, becomes of the light from the dark. What, her? Now, this could be he, she, they, just because it's evil queen on here. It could be he. It could be a she. It is a he. All right, okay. It's a he and a she. That magnetizes the dark, brings forth the demons and the zombies of this world to fight the light. Did not expect me or you, who I'm talking to out there, to be here. Has gathered in more alliances. Does not understand why we are here. Fears us, and they should. For we will bring light to this world and push back the dark so a new spring can begin. Okay, so I'm supposed to end it there. So, strange. Yeah, quite a long read, but I doing what they told me. There'll be some more videos. Please let's share them. I hope they get out the right people. And as I say though, a certain type of person is going to click on here, the right person. And yeah, there'll be a couple who don't like it and who don't resonate with it, or who are of the dark. But you are protected, so don't worry. Okay, I'm going to go now because this thing's, it's making me feel rough all the time. That's what awakening does. You know, obviously if you are having one but you're still feeling rough, get yourself checked out by the doctor first before you know, say it's just that. And take care of yourselves, yeah? There's a lot of strange things going on, coming in. But we will stand fast and we will do it. Oh, I got Buddha and what's the Buddha? And soul, yeah, soul expansion, increased awareness and soul expansion. That's what's going on. I can't say his name, but that guy. Okay. So, yeah, a lot of expansion going on. So prepare for some strange experiences. I don't think it'll be too long before I'll see you again. So more messages will be coming through. Take care of yourselves and have a think about your reality around you. Yeah. And your place in it. Okay, take care and I shall see you next time.